great shape.
I am completely biased in this match. I'm a huge fan of Jeff Cannonball, and this is the best I've seen him look since. I mean, his rivalry with Satu Jin is what got me into deathmatch wrestling. Honestly,
We've got to. You don't want to go lock up with a dude that is considerably bigger than you. JD Pruitt needs to get a new strategy here. The last time I called a Jeff Cannonball match in North Carolina, it was the finals of the Milestone Double Death Tournament. He was teaming with Matt Tremont against Terry Houston and our boy Colt 45. So that was an amazing tag team, and he's an amazing deathmatch wrestler.
Though JD Pruitt, though, we can't rule him out. He's one of those Ohio boys, and those guys are ornery and will battle to the death.
What JD needs to do here, like, you've got an opponent that you're obviously giving away height and size to. He needs to be abusive but elusive. He needs to hit and run, stick and move. He needs to use his size to his advantage and keep Jeff Cannonball off guard.
You can't go straight on at Jeff Cannonball. We got some arguments off the ring.
Hey, what else you shouldn't do is jaw with the fans. Get in there, face your opponent. There you go. He may be playing mind games. You don't know. You make your opponent wait, they get frustrated, they get thrown off their game, and they may or may not make mistakes.
Well, I mean, this is a Boards of Fuckery match, fuckery being the operative word here.
Looking at the fuckery, we've got Matchbox cars, we've got mouse traps, we've got
Soldier Boys stuck to a board.
I think we got some thumbtacks over there. We got all kinds of shit.
Cannonball through a board. It's a classic right there.
And the first taste of fuckery goes to Jeff Cannonball. We are, of course, not in a good position to see what fuckery this is, but his face is being driven into it.
And he didn't come back
we've got Army men on the far side.
Yeah, as I said, their Soldier Boy is glued to a board, so.
Oh, my little soldier boy. A lot of this fuckery seems to be inspired by stepping on shit in the middle of the night that your kids left all over the carpet.
Well, I mean, I am a mom, and believe me, I can vouch for every single one of those things up there being painful at 12 in the morning.
I am not a mom, so I don't know what stepping on this shit feels like, but I've gotten hit in the head with some of this stuff. So oh, damn!
You barely felt it, right?
Wow, did you hear that chop?
Uh-huh.
And Jeff Cannonball says, fuck you, give me better.
Like I was saying earlier, chopping Cannonball is never really a good idea.
Well, that punch in the midsection seemed to register.
But he's up.
Oh, damn.
Down JD goes.
I see whatever fucker was on that board is making Jeff Cannonball bleed. And JD now. Let's go. He's going for that other board out there. It's got mouse traps on it.
And we got to also point out there's also cement blocks in the ring. Who knows why they're going to be used for those? I mean, those could be, anything could happen.
Center blocks into it. Like, any part of the body you drop over a center block, cement is harder than bone, so it will fuck up whatever you drop off. Okay.
All right.
And
nice.
Jeff Cannonball now, and it tossed him right into the board of mousetrap.
But the board held, so let's see what happens the second time. I bet you he's going to go right back through it. Oh, nope. He changed his mind. He's gone for light tubes.
He's got the tubes.
Let's see. And
the headbutt straight through. That's when you care so little about the safety of your opponent that you're willing to put your own body on the line and say, hey, I may do this move, it'll hurt you more than it'll hurt me.
But, I would say very little actually hurts Jeff Cannonball.
Oh, no, this is a tough dude. I've seen him go through incredible adversity in these matches.
I think that's what happens when you live on carbonation.
Probably. There's a man with his own soda. I want to stress that on commentary.
And it's not half bad.
It's not half bad, apparently.
No. It's kind of, I've tasted it. It's kind of orange-like. Very much like a high-class Sunkist.
What's you got? Is that a mousetrap?
I think it's a mousetrap that came off the board. Oh, no, maybe it's a gusset plate. I can't tell from over here. I'm short. It's a little mini gusset plate.
Welcome to commentary. We usually can't see shit.
The audience is very much into this one. Oh!
I didn't see anything but the top of head, so I'm going to say he just pounded something into the head.
I would say as soon as JD comes up, he's going to have a nice trickle down his face from whatever that was.
And that just talks about the kind of people that come to Sinister Wrestling Society shows. Like, if there's blood being drawn, they're like sharks. They just circle right around it. They're immediately drawn to it.
Let's just hope they don't become piranha and the feeding frenzy breaks out.
Oh, look at these guys. You don't know what's going to happen.
No, but that's also part of the fun.
If a deathmatch wrestler was going to literally be eaten by a crowd, I wouldn't put it past these guys.
It looks like a katana of some kind.
Are we going Leonardo?
Might be, I'm pretty sure it's strips of some kind.
Here on the other side, I can't really tell what's going on. There you go. Bring it back over to our side.
He's showing off this beautiful work Mr. Cannonball is.
I want to stress to all of you, if you are ever in a deathmatch crowd and you see wrestlers coming towards you, get the hell out of the way. As you can see, they're making their way, and Jeff just bringing him towards the cameras. JD getting his extreme close-up and not in the way he was planning.
All right, so let's see.
Another camera down there.
All right, so they're back in the ring now. Looking like, let's see what happens next. There's plenty of board fuckery still left to be broken.
Concept, we are back in the ring.
Oh, here comes the
cinder block.
All right, cement time.
Jesus, what's he got?
Oh,
no.
Jeff's just not having this boy.
I've been in some fights in my time, but I've never had one so intense. I had to beat someone with a cinder block. Oh, no. Oh, God.
I never use a cinder block this way. I usually use it for furniture, so, you know. This is a whole new way of using a cinder block on someone's head. Not pretty.
That was unpleasant looking,
and here
to say
comes
the
the
least.
Lego board, so...
Lego, we all know what Legos can do.
Legos never, ever feel good in the middle of the night.
And, he moves. Jeff had so much momentum going into the corner there. Might have knocked him a little loopy. JD now making the most of this chance. That's what he has to do.
I mean,
like I said, stick and move, man.
And keeping Jeff Cannonball down is a good strategy because you don't want that man on his feet because he's actually surprisingly nimble for his size.
Keeping Jeff Cannonball down is a great strategy. It's also way harder than it sounds.
Yeah. Sledgehammer.
Oh!
But once again, we know Jeff can handle chops pretty well, but can he handle a sledgehammer?
I don't know. It's a sledgehammer. Come on. We've seen a sledgehammer keep down some of the greats in this sport.
All right, setting up the furniture, getting ready. Let's see.
I honestly cannot quite tell what's going on here. Oh, JD's going up. He's got Jeff Cannonball thrown in the middle of the ring.
All right, we got top rope for JD.
Drops a huge elbow.
Oh, that was beautiful and painful.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be it.
No, kick out.
It's a two. Big Macho Man-esque elbow drop. This crowd, you can tell, very much behind Jeff Cannonball. JD now puts that board with the Matchbox cars, the Army men. We thought earlier it might take an army to keep Jeff Cannonball down, but JD apparently has found one.
Well, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, he's not getting back up very quickly from that last board. So
Pruitt going up to the top rope again. We've got Matchbox Cars. Army Man and big splash.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Here we go again. This could be it. This very well could be it. This would be quite an upset. 1, 2, and
kick out.
Only gets the deuce.
I mean, Cannonball is not an easy takedown ever.
JD Pruitt, stay on him. Don't let it rattle you. He's a veteran, and it's going to take a lot to keep him down. But you just hit a big move. Stay on him. Give him a couple more good ones, and you could keep him down and make your career. Giant light tube down across the back.
Keeping him down, keeping the light tubes, keeping boards on him. More things are coming out from the back. What do we got here?
That looks like a
Black Mirror? I mean, now we're bringing
it's a great show, but
sci-fi elements to our deathmatch wrestling.
Jeff Cannonball would appreciate that.
Oh, he's up, though. I don't know if he should have led him up.
See? Might have been a bad move.
Yeah.
Almost looks like a flat screen TV, almost.
Maybe.
But I don't know any in that aspect ratio. Oh. There goes Legos. Is Cannonball gonna hit a cannonball? Maybe.
Oh, here we go.
Cannonball.
Oh!
With a cannonball, glass all over the arena, glass all over the crowd. The crowd glass into the flesh. Right into the flesh of JD Pruitt.
Oh, let's see. 2, 3.
That's it.
That's it. My boy Jeff, once again reigning supreme.
Jeff Cannonball, standing proud and tall here at Sinister Wrestling Society. Ding, ding, ding.